I talked about fortifying your mind, your body, and your relationships. One thing that I didn't talk about, but I think is just as important to add into the mix, is fortifying your finances. This can be a touchy subject for a lot of people. It can be scary. You have to involve people in your life that are really important, and it might not be comfortable. Spending habits can be, it's a personal thing. Accountants that I talk to and that I treat as patients, they tell me all the time, like, they have a hard time, opening up about their finances to their CPAs, because money's one of the most personal things that are there. So it's really important that you and your partner get on the same page and come to some sort of agreement. By the way, this will improve your relationships, because one of the leading reasons in the US for divorce on an annual basis is a failure to agree about money, where value is, how you spend it, how often you spend it. And there are few people that really have a good grasp on how to make this work well and are perfect at it. And growing up, I was always a little uncomfortable because I had parents who I thought were like really good with their finances. And in my teenage brain, in my, college years, like, I was always afraid of judgment in, my spending, whether it was responsible or irresponsible. I didn't want to get an earful or talked down to. But the truth of the matter is that's the kind of the best time to like really learn those lessons. But the more honest you are about where you're at, then you could start to move forward. Just like anything else, just like, your physique, your health, your relationships, your anything, you got to do a very clear self-assessment and self-honesty. It doesn't matter, like, at first, who else you're honest to at the get-go, but you got to be clear with yourself, because then you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I need to do this, I need to do that. Well, once you get clear, what are you supposed to do? It can still feel pretty overwhelming. How do you have a system for measuring? How often should you measure? The first time I tried YNAB, I tried to make it perfect, and I was so frustrated. I thought, balancing your bank account and doing a budget was like the most time-consuming, frustrating thing, and it doesn't have to be, and it shouldn't be. So what can you do? You need guidance. My friends, Will Boyd and Alex Engar, have this great course called Profit You. And this course, honestly, is one of the most important things that you could probably do for yourself, especially as a business owner. But on a personal level, create a system that involves goals that are unique to you, that involves values that are unique to you, that involves getting your partner involved, that involves check-ins, and it's actually paced for you. There's an accountability aspect. It's amazing, and I think it's great to go in with a cohort in order to run with other people, so you're not alone. You're no longer embarrassed by your situation, because other people are in the same boat, and you could start to really get a hold of this. Because once you identify where you are and you identify what you need, and you have the guidance and mentorship of someone else, and you have people to go on this journey with, it doesn't seem so scary after all, and you actually stand a chance of getting to your goals. So if you're interested, I've dropped an affiliate link below. I'll talk about this more often, and sign up for the affiliate and really take advantage of this opportunity. Hope to see you there.